Yeah. So, good morning, friends. Today we have topic common myth of income tax. Actually, what's happened uh, when we talk about income tax, then general public has some myth related to whether I have to file return or not. If I have filed return, then it is the my liability or my responsibility has been completed. And if there is any other action has to take related to income tax, then a common person or we can say layman person is not understand ki after some time what kind of understanding and common myth has to avoid it. Like suppose that after some time you got some notice, so how you will identify ki this is the notice and this is the related to you, which you have to understand and you have to consult your any professional, or you can reply to government of India. Reason is that if you have not provided any consultancy, or you have not provided reply to government of India income tax department, then it will be interest penalty will be levied on you, and it will you will lose finance matlab financially you will lose, and definitely your reputation will be lose. Reason is that ki your time will involve, you have to pay interest penalty, taxation, so lots of things. So first of all, first myth is that ki I'm working, just this is the myth of service class, matlab they are doing job, they have myth ki I'm doing my job, my income is definitely exceeding 5 lakhs, 10 lakhs, 20 lakhs rupees, but my employer is deducting my TDS. My employer is deducting my TDS, so why I will file return? This is the one of the common myth generally we have found, because whenever some client is coming or some person is saying ki Manish ji, my employer has deducted my TDS, so what is the need to file return to me? The reason is that whenever any employer has deducted TDS on your income, you have to give the response to income tax department in terms of ITR. Whether this ITR can be 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, that is applicable for individual. It will we have to see which ITR is applicable to you. The first question, first myth is that general public is thinking I have income, my employer has deducted tax, so then there is no necessity to file a return. But it is a necessity, because your employer has deducted tax, then it is the more necessity than you. Reason is that the government of India got information from one side, from your employer side, ki your employer where you was working, you in present you are working, or in the previous you have worked there, and you have some income. That is the reason ki employer has deducted taxes. Employer has deducted taxes, and that tax information with along with your PAN number, along with your PAN, that is the permanent account number, information given to government of India. It means ki government of India or income tax department has information about taxation. Ki Mr. Manish Kumar was working in this particular company and he has income of like 8 lakh rupees, 10 lakh rupees, 12 lakh rupees. And he has each and every information related to my PAN. Reason is that ki now, in the today's scenario, everything is linked with the PAN, whether I make any insurance investment, whether I make any mutual fund investment, whether I invest any demat account, or I have done some transaction in demat to purchase equity share or any other thing. Okay. So one-sided, government of India or income tax department has some information that this PAN, Mr. Manish Kumar, has income of the 12 lakh rupees. So when I'll return, then I give the confirmation to government of India or income tax department that yes, my income is around 12 lakh rupees, and this is the my income. So there is no other liability on me. There is no other income related to my PAN. So that is the most important thing. That person or any person is thinking, my employer is deducting my tax, so why I have to file a return? There is another scenario in case of the retired person or any housewife or any person, any lady who is not working, but his uh, but her husband or father has given some fund like 5 lakhs, 10 lakhs, 20 lakh rupees, and that fund has been converted into fixed deposit. Suppose that Mrs. A is housewife. She don't have any other income, but her husband and father has given approx 20 lakh rupees. At this 20 lakh rupees, Mrs. A has created one fixed deposit. Or in case of the retired person, they got the some retirement fund like 30 lakh rupees, 40 lakh rupees, 1 CR rupees. Okay. Now there is no pension. But with that particular money, they have invested into fixed deposit. What will happen if fixed deposit, it is the 20 lakh rupees, or approx interest is 6%. Let's assume it is the 6%. The 20 lakhs का 6% हो जाता है 1,20,000. Okay. As per income tax department, if any interest is exceeding 10,000 rupees related to uh, one particular ban, bank has to deduct tax. Bank has to TDS, and that is at the rate of the 10%. It means your total interest income is the 1,20,000, and bank will deduct 12,000 rupees on your interest income. Now, what is the scenario? Scenario is Mrs. A is housewife. She don't have any other income apart from bank interest income. Okay? Total bank interest income is 1,20,000. You and me, we are aware there is no income tax for 2,50,000, मतलब कि 2,50,000 तक अगर मेरे पास इनकम है तो there is no taxation, and there is the some rebate etc. That in the today scenario, if I have income of 5 lakh rupees, there is no taxation. In the current year जो अभी चल रहा है मार्च अप्रैल 23 to March 24 जो अभी year complete हो रहा है, in this year, if my income will be 7 lakh rupees, there is no taxation. Now, scenario is that Mrs. A has income of only 1,20,000 rupees. Now, anybody will say कि Manish, आपने बोला 2.5 लाख तक कोई taxation नहीं है. Last year तक there was no tax for 5 lakh rupees, or in the current year there is no taxation for the 7 lakh rupees. So, what is the need to file return for 1,20,000? क्योंकि इस पर तो कोई tax लगना नहीं है. So, reason to file return is that if you have not filed return for 1,20,000 rupees, तो ये जो आपका TDS amount है, that will be not credited in your account. It means it is the loss for you. Once you have filed, my total interest income is the 1,20,000 rupees, and in the other column like income from salary 0, income from house property 0, income from business income 0, income from other source you will file. My income from other source from the bank FD, it is the 1,20,000 rupees, और उसके नीचे आ जाता है your TDS. So what will happen? Government of India or income tax department will catch your information related to your PAN, और वो फिर देख लेता है कि there is no other financial activity related to this PAN. So आपका इनकम वो मान लेता है कि your income is just 1,20,000 rupees, and that is the exempted because there is no income tax till 5 lakh rupees. तो अब क्या होगा कि जो 12,000 rupees था that has been deducted as tax, that will be credited in your account. अगर आप रिटर्न नहीं फाइल करते तो what is the loss? Loss is that कि ये जो 12,000 TDS has been deducted by bank, ये आपके अकाउंट में कभी नहीं आता, तो it is loss for you. So first myth is that मेरा employer has deducted tax, तो मैं क्यों रिटर्न फाइल करूं. Second myth is that my income is lower than 5 lakh rupees or 7 lakh rupees in current year, so there is no need to file a return. So I have given example of getting refund. There is just another example. Suppose that I am a teacher. Suppose that I am a teacher and I am earning some income like 1 lakh rupees, 2 lakh rupees, 3 lakh rupees by giving the tuition to my nearby student to nearby location, like in my society and nearby society. and every student is giving 10,000 rupees per month. So mota moti karke, it is in a whole year I am earning around 4,50,000 or 5 lakh rupees. And there is no taxation for 5 lakh rupees. Okay. Next year I want to purchase bike. I want to purchase car. So when I will go any bike showroom, I will go any car showroom, they will ask, Manish ji, where is your ITR? We need your ITR for last 2 years. So I will say, sir, I don't have any income exceeding threshold limit, so I don't have ITR. Bolega, thank you very much. We are not able to process your option to buy your bike or car. So it is the more necessity to file a return even I don't have so much income. मतलब मेरा इनकम किसी थ्रेशोल्ड से भी ज्यादा नहीं है एज पर इनकम टैक्स इन स्पाइट ऑफ दैट आई हैव टू फाइल रिटर्न देयर इज द वन सिनेरियो might be possible. Sometime I need some personal loan. I need some loan. Okay, but it loan can be 50,000. Loan can be 1 lakh. Loan can be 2 lakhs, 5 lakhs. So when I apply for loan to any bank, any NBFC or anywhere, then what will happen? They ask, Manish, where is your ITR? And in absence of ITR, no bank, no NBFC will provide loan to me, or it might be possible if they have provided due to the some region, they have the some target and they have the matlab, due to some region they have provided loan to you, so that will be the higher rate of interest. Like anybody has the they will NBFC will charge around 13%. So in case of you don't have you have not filed your ITR, then it would be around 15%, 16% or 18%. It means if financially kahin na kahin you are losing your money. Okay. So हमारा इनकम कम हो या ज्यादा हो, we have to file a return to save my money. There is the one thing. And another thing, to get the refund and to give the confirmation to government of India. So that is the one myth. And another one, some person is saying कि once I have applied PAN, like I have applied PAN for my kids or anyone who don't have any income, like housewife. My wife is a housewife and I have applied PAN of my wife and I am saying that there is no income. So is there is any requirement to file return if I don't have any income? So income tax is saying agar if you don't have any other income, your income is not exceeding threshold limit, there is no need to file. It means only having PAN is not required to file ITR. So अगर मेरे पास पैन है but in this particular year I don't have any income related to any head, चाहे वो सैलरी हेड से हो, हाउस प्रॉपर्टी हेड से हो या बिजनेस इनकम से हेड से हो, अदर सोर्स से हो या कैपिटल गेन से हो. If I don't have any income, then there is no need to file a return. Having PAN is a different thing that you can use as an identification, but if there is no need to file ITR once you are having the PAN. So this is the common myth the person is having inside. And one more thing, I will suggest to you is suppose that you have hired any consultant, like any advocate, any chartered accountant, or any other financial person to file your return. It is my professional advice to you. Aapka return, anybody is filing, there is no issue. Suppose that you don't have the understanding to file return, ki how you have to file return, that I accept, but you must have ID and password with you. आपके पास ID password अपना होना चाहिए. Again, ID password के साथ you have to open your income tax portal so you can understand. And in income tax portal you have to download your ITR. Reason कि अगर आपने कभी भी suppose that you have applied for loan, लोन वाले ने बोला कि I need your ITR. NBFC bank or bank is saying कि I need your ITR. At that particular time, जिस दिन आपको ITR देना था, income tax website was not working. Might be possible. What will happen? कि आप टाइम पर वो रिटर्न प्रोवाइड नहीं करा पाओगे. तो इट इज द सजेशन टू यू कि वंस यू हैव द आईडी एंड पासवर्ड विथ यू, आप 2, 3, 4, 5 सालों का डाउनलोड करके रख लो. Whenever you require, there is no need of the internet connectivity. You can open your mobile, you can open your pen drive, you can open your laptop, और वहां से whatever document bank is having need, they are asking, you can provide. One thing. Another thing, once you have the ID and password, there is the one column where you can see whether income tax department has given any notice to you or not. तो वहां पर एक आता है नोटिस का एक कॉलम आता है, देयर इज द नोटिस, या ई प्रोसीडिंग का कॉलम आता है, या नो योर एक्शन. When once you have completed know your action, then they are saying कि if there is outstanding demand, तो उसके against में there is, if there is notice, तो they will show you. If there is a notice related to your compliance, like मेरा इनकम 10 लाख से ज्यादा था, I was working somewhere जहां पर my employer has deducted taxes, और in case of the housewife, as I have explained to you, कि मेरी my total income was the 1,20,000, but I have not filed return. But income tax bank has given the information to income tax department कि Mrs. A has income of 1,20,000 where I have deducted 12,000 as a interest. So वो income tax department को they have information, but you have not filed return. So in that scenario, income tax department can send notice to you कि Mrs. A, you have not filed return, then there is a penalty of the 10,000 rupees. Not filing a return is the 10,000 rupees penalty. Okay, then you can find out if department has given the notice to you, so where you can see. So once you have the ID and password, तभी आप उस नोटिस को देख सकते हो, और if you have taken action on time, then it will be the good. You can save your penalty, you can save your interest, you can save your taxes. Otherwise, ये आपको टैक्स पेनल्टी XYZ सारा का सारा लगेगा. तो ये चीजें हैं. फर्स्ट जो हमारा मिथ था कि क्या हम जिसके पास पैन है उसको रिटर्न भरना है, तो आई विल सजेस्ट कि इफ यू हैव इनकम इन दैट पर्टिकुलर ईयर, देन यू हैव टू फाइल रिटर्न. दूसरा, इफ आई एम सेइंग कि क्या रिटर्न फाइलिंग इज द रिक्वायर्ड, डेफिनेटली इट इज द रिक्वायरमेंट ऑफ इनकम टैक्स डिपार्टमेंट एज वेल एज इट इज द गुड फॉर मी. रीजन, आज मेरे पास इनकम कम है, लेकिन हो सकता है नेक्स्ट year या next to next year I need to buy car, I need to buy bike, I need to take any loan. तो बैंक और कार बाइक और एनी वन इस बिल से कि मुझे लास्ट 3 years का आईटीआर चाहिए. इन द टुडे सिनेरियो, इनकम टैक्स डिपार्टमेंट हैज स्टॉप टू फाइल रिटर्न मोर देन 1 year. इट मींस कि जो 2023 अभी चल रहा है, इसी का रिटर्न आप 31 दिसंबर तक फाइल कर सकते हो. वंस 31 दिसंबर expire, then you can not even file the return for the 2023. तो इसलिए पहले क्या था, आज से 3 साल पहले क्या था कि we can file return for the 3 years at any moment, क्योंकि 2 years का रिवाइज रिटर्न या बिलेटेड रिटर्न का टाइम दिया हुआ था. राइट नाउ only 6 months is the time to file after expiry of financial year. कि वहां पर से ही आपको 6 month के अंदर ही रिटर्न फाइल करना है, अदरवाइज यू कैन नॉट फाइल एनी बिलेटेड रिटर्न और एनी अदर रिटर्न. So it is advisable to you whenever you have income or even you don't have income, so whatever you want to disclose to income tax department, government of India, you have to disclose. Otherwise, जब भी आपको कोई लोन की रिक्वायरमेंट होगी, you want to buy a bike, car, XYZ, then it will be create problem to you. Again, if you have not filed your return, suppose that last year I have not filed return, I don't have any income, I have not filed return. This year my income tax बैंक में मेरा एफडी है, तो नाउ इफ आई हैव नॉट फाइल रिटर्न, तो एक इनकम टैक्स का एक और नोटिस आ चुका है कि एनी पर्सन हु हैज नॉट फाइल रिटर्न इन लास्ट ईयर, तो टीडीएस रेट सीधे डबल कर देना है. इट मींस कि बैंकर विल डिडक्ट 10% टीडीएस नहीं काटेगा, नाउ इट विल डिडक्ट 20%. सो इट इज एडवाइस टू यू कि इफ यू हैव एनी इनकम और यू सपोज टू अर्न एनी इनकम दिस ईयर, so it is advisable to file return as soon as possible. So इस पर कोई पेनल्टी नहीं लगे, कोई कुछ नहीं लगे. So if you have such kind of any myth or any inquiry, any question related to income tax, you can ask to me. Or if you think this is the something good thing you have heard from my side, then it is a good it is also good for me ki I have delivered something new which you are not aware. So now I open session for everyone ki if you have any question related to income tax, you can ask.